And 2. Okay. Alright, level up on Deacon. Very nice. I'd love to get that resolve a little bit higher, but his stamina is very low, so I can't pass up a 4-stam roll on him. Turned out pretty well. I don't know what I'm doing with him yet. I'm considering a cleaver duelist. He needs to heal either way. Got 5 perks sitting around. It's fine. My chocolate's pissy. He's not part of the fighting. Calric leveled. Nice, nice. Lots of stam. I like it. Good. Also needs to heal. Plenty of wounds for everybody. Silo wounded too. Bring others. Maybe. I think I'm gonna try dropping the kite shield or the heater shields for the moment, and try some throwing weapons. 78, 88, 78, 79, 88 seems like legendary throwing weapons to me. I don't know if I'm gonna have the weapon swaps to do it, but let's see. Spike balls for days. All right. Anything else I want in this toxic little area? Maybe. I have to kill one more camp for the ambition. There's a camp right there, so I'm probably gonna go do it. Alright, anyone in real rough shape? Armor's in rough shape. Hit points are okay. 55 HP is a little low. Okay. Let's do it. Just desserts. Alright. Justice at last. I kind of want a drink right now. You know, it's really, really bad of me because I got that fucking bike sitting there waiting to be set up on the trainer. Trainer's sitting on the other side. I just have to put it together. Won't even take that long. I'm like, I could do a drink. That'd be reasonable. It was a little bad. Oh, wrong shield there. Alcohol plus bike setup? Yeah, right. Tends to be once that beer opens, we're not doing any working out for the night. Get fit with filthy streams? Yeah. No. I don't think so. Alright, this should be pretty good cleanup if we don't get wrecked by the asshole. Hey, Dorgs, I'll answer that if you promise to read the title of the stream first. If you still have questions after that, I'll answer those. This little fucker flank over here. Hello, Mr. Statistical. It's fine, Dorks. It's a common thing that people do. We didn't kill that guy with all of our bows, really. Why not? I personally would have recommended killing him. Your chest is not an initiative debuff, so he'll be fine. Do what he wants anyways. 20 levels of elevation, he's gonna one-shot us. Well, I wasn't thinking tonight, Mr. Statistical. Viper Center, alright. Very nice. Yes! Throwing X value. Look at that. That was a kill. That's a shot. Alright, right back. Alright. The value throwing X kill. I love it. All these little shits have shields. Well, I kind of half and half that shot. I poured a couple shots of whiskey instead. I don't really feel like drinking a shot of whiskey. It's kind of, I kind of enjoy sipping my whiskey. But the sentiment applies. Alcohol for throwing axe kill. Our first throwing axe kill. I think our first time when we've hit a target with the throwing axe. Or if it's not the first time we've hit it, it's certainly the first time a target has noticed they've been hit by a throwing axe. Yeah, that's a great emote, isn't it, Kate? That's off of a couple streams. I haven't hosted them in a while. I always feel embarrassed to host people when I have small channel sizes. When it's like a 200 day. I'm like, yeah, I'm playing Battle Brothers again. So. Alright, what do we want to hit? We want to hit that guy in the fucking face. And then... legendary throwing axes. Who gets the legendary throwing axe? Oh my god. Now we'll throw a bowl at somebody. Look at the value. Can't switch back though this turn. So it's still an every other turn thing. The lovely sounds of goblins dying. Did he break? He did. Let's give him a dog. Get him, boy, get him. Nope, run them down. Kills with throwing weapons. It's not even legal. It's prohibited. The throwing axes actually have kind of decent damage if you had throwing spec, but throwing spec is not something I can fit into any builds. I thought about taking it instead of crossbow spec, but the number of times I'm in range to do throwing weapons is so much different than the number of times I'm in crossbow spec, crossbow range. It's just hasn't really felt worth it. Whiskey feels nice. All right, what do we got? Cruel falchions, whatever the fuck those are. That's not worth very much. That's worth nothing. That's worth basically nothing. It's worth a decent chunk. It's worth about 100. Yeah. 160. 257. Okay. How are javelins? Better versus unarmored guys and worse versus armored guys than throwing axes. The throwing spec ability makes them a lot better. It's just really kind of tricky to get throwing spec into a build that works. I'm only using it on these guys right now because that berserk with crossbow often leaves me with 4 AP left. And with 4 AP, I need something to do with 4 AP. What the hell am I going to do with 4 AP? Well, you don't want to engage me. There's no way you think this plethora of wolf riders. That's really good experience for our lobies. We should do it. All right, let's switch over to shields that actually do things. And go look for a noble group, probably. Level up on Chris. Felt bad. Who are we gonna have sit for this one? Lord Solar Steve? No. White chocolates. The other frontliner. I think I could put Chris on the front line right now. He even has some of his abilities. He could be front line right now. He's level 7. I could actually get him Battle Forged right now too. Kind of nice. What are we likely to do with Chris? Cleaver Duelist spec. Okay. So this is again with the... It's going to be underdog on that, right? Is there any specs that don't? Oh no, those definitely do. Okay. Can be Battle Forged. Alright. And then... Why are you pouty? Yeah, I know you're good. Alright, we got to rename Pouty fucking Pout Face over here. This is Galgaliel. Okay. Did you hijack Aqua's command? Oh no, okay. I think Aqua would be upset if he couldn't bitch about things. Alright, let's get this guy over here. Go to there. Looks alright for killing killing Wolf Riders, I think. Wolf Riders have a ton of experience built into them. Really? No one wants the elevated terrain to attack me? Y'all just want to ponce around over there? I was going to say. So there's a lot of Wolf Riders. I don't think you'll ever catch up to the number of videos Aqua's mind kicks. It's been, I think he's been doing it for like two and a half years or something. And he's been doing all of them. So, he's been a busy boy. He doesn't like Battle Brothers though, which I feel bad about. I hate it when my long-term viewers don't like the game I'm playing. Always feels bad. Feels real bad. No, Matter doesn't like Battle Brothers either. Wolf Rider is so confused. That guy's pretty confused too. Wish Oak Dragon's accuracy was a little bit higher. Do I prefer hybrids over strictly range? Nope. They play a very different role, I think. Although you can get the hybrids to help versus the ranged. Help in the same scenario to some degree. The problem with hybrids, and actually the problem with ranged as well, is orcs. Because orcs fucking wreck them. Alright, I think that's over. Okay. Oh, wow. 300 to... We got... One of our guys got 474 fucking experience from that. That's incredible. They have different strengths and weaknesses. They seem to mix very well with archers. Archers are better range. Archers are more accurate. They're much better at killing the back rank enemy ranged stuff, which I find so annoying. The hybrids are very versatile. They have good damage in lots of different situations, which is really nice. It's just a trade-off. You get different stats to build a hybrid than you do to build an archer too. The range defense stat is less important. The base range skill is less important. Okay. Take a look at that experience. Level up on Galg. Galg's an archer, right? Poor roll there. Decent rolls here. Grab students. Level up on Noob from K. This is our banner bro. Range defense. Resolve. That's an extremely poor. Let's take a look here. What happens if I take Colossus? I'm gonna have to take Colossus. This guy's 68. Love to get a little bit more accuracy. Okay. Let's go get paid. Need hybrid for two-handed damage. Normally when I run hybrids, because this is a two-hander run is banned, normally the hybrids look like this. They'll have I don't even use kite shields. I normally use undead shields, 20/20 shields. So that they have something in all scenarios. They'll run a billhook, they'll run a great axe, and then they'll run either a dagger or sometimes a long axe. But it's because, and that lets them do high single target DPS when orcs burst through the lines on them, which is what you want. So I actually really like that. I just can't do that right now because of the restrictions of this run, the challenge run. Alright, a couple more people spawn here? Yeah, but they're not very good. What's the buying at? Buying at 16. I need to make inventory space. It doesn't matter how much they're buying for here. We have so much crap in our inventory. I have another 130 now. Do I want to downgrade one of the archers to 130? Don't know yet. Okay. Follow the tracks. Yes. Let's buy around. The hill is northwest. Okay. It's just time consuming. This is why I didn't do these quests earlier in the playthroughs, because it's just so time consuming to just follow these quests over and over again. East. Which tracks east? These ones. It's 17 thieves. Alright, we'll shoot them a lot of times, I guess. Alright, how do I feel about our front line leveling up? I feel okay with that. Cheesy. I don't really need Oak Dragon here, though. I'd take another archer over that. Mike's ready to go. Okay. Take a bladed pike over a regular pike. Need that repaired. Oh, I forgot to sell some shit. Oops. Okay. Oh, I forgot to switch over to kite shields. Right. I don't know if Chris is going to make it out of here because we're going to die before round 1. Terrain kind of sucks for us. There's the leader. Nothing special on that guy. I have 2 charges of Headhunter. There's a pretty good chance the next one hits head and one-shot somebody. Who doesn't love Headhunter? Like to deal with more of these crossbows, but it's a bad shot for a crossbow. The crossbows don't have bullseye. Some suicide DPS approaching us. Let's shoot them. Nice double kill there. A few shots in the bush. There's something, Mr. Spisco, did you notice this when you were doing the scatter analysis? I feel like there's a very different hit percentage when I'm shooting with one of the targets is blocked by a bush and one isn't. I feel like such a huge percentage of shots go into that bush compared to scattering to another target like they would otherwise. Maybe it's just bias with the fact that you know, I'm looking for a hit and I'm not getting one. And normally I get a hit of some sort. Maybe. Did I look at the sheet? No, I haven't fucking looked at the stupid sheet yet, which is killing me because I've been waiting on that sheet and I'm really excited about the sheet, but I still forgot. I forgot last night. Oh, no nimble proc there. Feels bad. Feels real bad. Thank you for the bit skates. America's advertisers paying me. It's nice for once. 3 crossbows is dangerous. 5 remaining. Let's see what we want to do with that. Could have moved off the hill, I guess. shot. 2 nice shots. Find the nearest bush and hide. See a lot of reason to move right now. Ooh. Yeah, I guess the tree blocks it. Well, it's not that I can't swap them. I don't have enough hands to swap them, Ondrich. Or rather, I don't have enough AP to swap them. I only get 1 free swap per turn. I think I started with a crossbow, killed somebody, swapped to a... Or shot with a crossbow, swapped to a bill hook, killed someone with a bill hook, got 4 AP back, and then I can't then throwing weapons. I don't really care about his gear. This is why I like 2020 shields, because when you only have 1 shield in your inventory, like here clearly a kite shield would be better than this, but a 2020 would let me have some decent range defense, but would let me have some melee defense when I needed to. That's good. Moving all my guys next to them before we start attacking for max adjacency bonuses. Which is right now. Should have taunted there. Oh, that's true, Underage. I didn't even think about that. Could have tried that method. Got an extra attack off with going throwing axes sooner. Gonna do shit for damage, but maybe. Eat AoE here. Can't even get to this archer. This archer is solidly hidden. Uh-oh. Oh, he did turn already. Okay. Not a particularly interesting fight or an interesting haul. Chris got pretty wrecked at the start of that. He needs to sit. That was a headshot. That's what did it to him. He's wearing 150, 150.